This is a race video that Steve, my teammate, made at the Lebanon Criterium, and I thought I'd break down what happened over the last 2 laps here. So you all know I love racing bikes. So we are at 2 laps to go. This is the top of an incline. It's not a hill, but it's definitely an incline. It definitely hurts. And Steve is sitting second wheel here in this group of 6. And you're going to see me on the right-hand side of the screen, and I had attacked right at the top of that hill. Blisteringly fast. Can you see how fast I'm going? Oh my gosh, it's so slow. But anyway, that's an attack for me. And Melvin in the Bolts kit, he sneaks in now. So I've got a couple seconds on the group, and Steve's going to slot in 3rd place. So he is now going to ride behind them, let them create a draft that he can save energy from, and I am off the front. So now several things can happen with this, right? So, I can have a flat, they could have a flat, I crash, they crash, pedestrians. They're sort of unlikely scenarios, but they could happen, right? Second unlikely scenario is that I stay away. I'm not that strong, so that's not a likely scenario. But these 2 guys in front of Steve and behind me could be looking at each other, and one of them, you chase him down. I don't want to chase him down, you chase him down. So the guy in the blue kit is definitely letting Melvin do all the work to chase me down. So, I am not going all out because I know that I would blow up and they'd still catch me. So but I'm going hard. I'm able to take the corners at the speed. But because they can see me, they know how much effort they need to put in for me. So they have the best scenario. I'm just going as fast as I think I need to go. They can gauge that, okay, if he's right there and he's not getting any farther, I've got the right speed. You can see Melvin's not even, he's not even the drops. He's on the tops. Go by some of the women racing in the category. And now we're coming 1 lap to go. So the ring in the bell, you can see the counter, 1 lap to go. So we're starting the incline. Steve's still sitting in real comfortable. So he's been avoiding the draft, waiting for the moment, whether either they catch me or they don't catch me, and then he'll just sprint for 3rd place. So we're all fighting for 2nd place. So you can see they're kind of working. Melvin's getting a little tired, and right when Melvin starts to, you can see he got tired. What does Steve do? He goes right over the top of me, counterattacks. He actually says, "Thanks, Neil," right there. So now Steve is out in the wind. So they just work hard to catch me. This is the last lap. So it's back to that scenario. The guy in the blue needs to either work, or Melvin needs to come up with a 2nd set of energy. But Steve and I have worked like 2 people who know what they're doing, and that was exciting. and we kind of did not plan that, but when I attacked, he knew what was going to happen. I either got away or he was going to need to counterattack. So here's the counterattack. So this pavement here in this corner, we're rolled rough. You're going to see here in the bottom corner, and he's going to dive right between the road pavement and the pothole right there. And it's slightly uphill, but boy, that road off to the left is real rough, so you don't want to be over there. Now it's downhill into the wind, and Steve's probably sneaking back to find out if he's got a gap, which he does, and I am right behind him, right behind the 2, hoping to sprint for 3rd. I get 5th, so I did not time my sprint very well, but I was in the money. So he's taking the left-hand turn here, real wide, and then for some reason he doesn't stay out here. He starts cutting into the corner, which means he has to scrub some speed. And he's going to turn left here with this pedestrian just in the way. And then the road pinches in, and now he's sprinting. And I'll show you my sprint. So he's just riding in, crossing the line, and 2nd place for Steve. Nicely done. And I sprint for 5th.